it's never hopeless. I have seen the greatest darkness that I think exists in this life, and yet here I am on the other side, and I'm not special. There's nothing about me that makes me different or why I should have lived. I have no idea, but I know that if someone is struggling today, that it can all be turned around.
So when her dad began to touch me, I totally lost all sense of, number one, trust for anybody. And I felt so hopeless at that point.
After I was sexually molested, I think that set the stage for me to be promiscuous.
The moment I used it, I absolutely fell in love. I mean, I just loved meth. The feeling, I can remember where it was, what I was doing, what I was wearing. I mean, it was just like I had found something that was gonna fix everything in my life.
I met this guy and he was in the streets and I was bored and I wanted the street life and I got out there.
They told me that my HIV test had came back positive. And I didn't even know that they had tested me for HIV. I was shocked. And immediately I thought of the child in my stomach and wondered what that meant.
I can remember when I was pregnant and sitting at the crack house smoking, and my son or daughter would just be kicking so hard every crack hit I took. And I would ignore their cry for help.
The last time that I was in Dakota County looking at, not a ton of time, but it was like my 4th drug charge and my 3rd or 4th check forgery or financial transaction card crime. I saw Judge Metzen in Dakota County, and she looked at me and said, "If I see you in my courtroom again, I'm giving you a career criminal. Get it figured out."
I'm consistently learning about accepting who I am, even now. And I feel like it goes deeper every time I think I got something, I'm going deeper and, I have to change, I have to work on this now. Oh, great, now you showed me something else. Thanks.
The last time I was arrested, I went in and I'm sitting in confinement in a straitjacket. And I said, God, if you're really who you say you are, and you really love me the way your word says you do, change my life. And if you'll change my life, I'll spend the rest of my life sharing with people what you've done.
There is hope. There is life after prostitution. And if I could get through it, and if God could change my life around, me, hopeless drug addict, I mean, nobody wanted anything to do with me. And now, I'm a very valued employee. I'm the leader of my family. I mean, that was God. God did that. So, and if He'll do it for me, He'll do it for you.
I have a name, and my name is not a 6-digit number, and knowing that you're worth more than that. You are worth more than that. We all are.